but I definitely like this song better for me personally.
Than the other one?
Yeah, I not that I disliked the last one. It was cool, but I think I just like the creativity with this one a little bit more. Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Glad to have you with us again today for another reaction video from a group that we have done one video thus far.
Yes.
And Mic Drop was the track that we did, and it was cool, like nice little introduction to them, and getting a feel for you know what kind of the group represents. And you know, you guys got in a little bit, didn't really like some of the comments that I said, you know, comparing them to the Backstreet Boys is an actual sin when it comes to BTS, and I believe they're called the Army. Is the group of fan base.
Okay, the Army.
Referred to as, I don't know if it's just Army or the Army, but so anyways, you guys are getting at me saying, you know, comparison there. So let me break that down a bit for you guys to understand why, you know, that was mentioned. You know, the Backstreet Boys for us growing up were massive, right?
Yes.
And same, you know, NSYNC, for example. And I think they were one of the first real, like, boy bands, you could say, or boy groups, right? That I remember. Obviously, you have people like the Beatles and stuff, but they're playing instrumentation, right?
Yeah.
So with the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, it was
more like singing and
you
dancing.
know, singing and dancing,
Yeah.
right? You know, they were obviously, you know, good-looking group of guys. And you know, they were able to kind of, you know, take the world by storm,
Yeah.
right? And they were huge.
They really got to go international, right?
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
not a lot of groups at that time. Did
Exactly. So when I'm referencing and I'm saying that's what I'm, you know, alluding to. Is just that they, you know, groundbreaking boy band group. And that's what I'm kind of referring to. It doesn't have anything to do with the musical components, right? And that's why I said the badass component, because they come with, it seems like BTS came with a lot of the hip hop.
Yes.
It was very, like I said, it was kind of like Korean rap. I almost thought it sounded like. And you guys have informed us that with the 7 members, it's I think 4 rappers and 3 vocalists, or vice versa, 4 vocalists and 3 rappers. So you know, but that's the components that they bring. That they have a lot of choreography with their dance moves, that they conduct themselves, that they have a lot of creative hits, that they have a whole different catalog. So completely understand what you guys are saying there. You know, you don't want to jump and pencil anybody in and square somebody into a
we weren't comparing them musically or their style. We were just saying that they're both very popular, very talented groups of boy
it was
bands.
supposed to be a compliment, so don't take it as a negative.
Yes.
And anyways, it was cool to get an introduction to them, but you guys said that there are, you know, more substance to what they bring, and this was a recommendation in Black Swan that we go ahead and kind of check that out and see, you know, what they may offer in a different regard. So it'll be interesting to see what this is going to be like, and you know, what they bring to the table.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Let's get into it.
Let's roll.
심장이 뛰지 않는데 너는 음악을 들을 때 또 try not to love 시간이 멈춘 듯해 Oh that will be my first thing I'll be nowhere so afraid of 이게 나를 더 못 들린다면 내 가슴을 더 떨리게 못한다면 어쩜 이렇게 한번 죽겠지 아마 But what if the moment's right now right now 귓가에 있는 이 심장 소리만 뻥뻥뻥 벗어나려도 그 입속으로 점점점 어떤 노래도 와닿지 못해 소리 없는 소리 질러 모든 빛이 침묵하는 바다 yeah 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 이리는 내 발목을 또 잡아 yeah yeah yeah.
All right, so definitely a different vibe from the first one. It's less,
for
way
sure.
less hip hop ish.
Yes.
I mean, it's got more of an R&B vibe in this one, I would say.
I would agree.
The other one I think was way more hip hop, but there's so many group members, as we know, and there's a lot of rappers in here, so I'm sure we're gonna get some more harder rap come in.
On. Yeah.
But cool, very cool visuals to start off with. I like the know
Coming on with the dance moves again.
Yeah, the settings, the backgrounds and stuff are very cool as well. You know, I think I want to go back a little bit, and because I'm missing some of the lyrics in there, trying to pay attention to
The lyrics in the video.
closed captions and watch as well. So go back a little bit.
그 입속으로 점점점 어떤 노래도 와닿지 못해 소리 없는 소리 질러 모든 빛이 침묵하는 바닥에 이리는 내 발목을 또 잡아 어떤 소리도 들리지 않아 Killing me now, killing me now Do you hear me 홀린 듯 천천히 가라앉아 나 몸부림쳐 봐도 사방이 바닥나 모든 순간들이 영원히 돼 Feeling me now, feeling me now Do you hear me Deeper, yeah I'm thinking I'm deeper 자꾸 초점을 잃어 이제 너좀 싫어 차라리 내 맘 녹아게 내가 뛰어들어갈게 가장 깊은 곳에서 나는 날 봤어 천천히 난 눈을 떠 여기 나의 작업실 내 스튜디오 하루 깜깜하게 나를 스쳐줘 절대 흘러가지 않을 거야 다시 또 inside 알았어 myself 귓가에 빠른 심장 소리만 뻔뻔뻔 두 눈을 뜨고 나의 숲으로 점점점 누구도 내 삼킬 순 없어 힘껏 내 소리 질러
It's honestly so hard to keep track of what's going on because they got so much
I know.
of it going on. Like I'm trying to listen to the beat, right? The beat's pretty tight. I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like the beat. Yeah, it's like I said, got an R&B vibe
It
to
does,
it.
yeah.
But it's poppy too, and it's got a lot of instrumentation in there, so it's not stripped down too much. So like I said, there's a lot going on, so I'm like trying to pay attention to that. But then you got 7 of them on here doing their dance moves, like I said, sliding in and out. I like that guy's last cadence as well. I don't know any of their names, so don't get at me about that one. But I liked his cadence in there and his delivery on that one. Obviously they're talented, in their vocal capacity as well.
Sure. They sound great.
So I
They sound very smooth too.
yeah. I personally so far, we've only listened to 2, but I definitely like this song better for me personally.
Than the other one?
Yeah, I not that I disliked the last one. It was cool, but I think I just like the creativity with this one a little bit more. And like obviously in the lyrics they're talking about.
Well, the song has a little bit more meaning in this one, right? So
Yeah, I think they were saying last one mic drop more of like just a diss track to everybody of their haters.
Yeah.
Right. This one obviously they're talking about dealing with the highs and lows, it seems like, of music. And like I think Black Swan, working in the finance related sector for a bit, it's like Black Swan means like an event that occurs that causes disruption and it's unexpected and completely changes the dynamic of everything.
Yeah.
And so I like the name of it because it seems like they're referring to if they were to lose their ability to create the music that they have and that they do
have the
make
passion for it.
then they wouldn't be able to exist in the same light.
Yeah, and be like equivalent to like dying their first death.
Yeah, and like it would be the black swan of music for them, right? So it's pretty cool, and I like the visuals. They wearing black and stuff like that.
Well, they also
cool.
go back and forth between black and white.
Exactly.
Right? So I like that. Yeah.
내 삼킬 순 없어 힘껏 내 소리 질러 모든 빛을 침묵하는 바닥에 길 잃은 내 발목을 또 잡아 어떤 소리도 들리지 않아 Killing me now, killing me now Do you hear me 홀린 듯 천천히 가라앉아 나 몸부림쳐 봐도 사방이 바닥나 모든 순간들이 영원히 돼 Feeling me now, feeling me now Do you hear me
I don't know if maybe the thing that I'm hearing that I was trying to pick up on so much in the instrumentation is some of maybe Korean instrumentation that they might be throwing in as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like some of the instrumentation that I hear is just it's cool. It's unique.
Yeah. It almost sounds like a harp.
Yeah.
Like it's like. That was cool. cool. I also like that in this one, like, well, let's see what I have here.
I think that's a shadow. I think that's like that, the stage, right? And the shadow is dying on stage.
Watching his shadow disappear.
Yeah, that's cool, the way they finished off that.
Yeah, but what I was going to say is that in the first one that we did, I feel like they had, like you said, it was more of like a hip-hoppy song, so I feel like their dance moves are also very, like, hip-hoppy,
Yes.
whereas in this, I feel like they had a bit of that, but they also brought in a lot of contemporary dance, which I liked as well, which I thought was cool and went with, like, the vibe and the meaning behind the song.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. Like you said, this one had way more meaning to it, so it was much different. It shows their creativity, their ability to go from one spectrum to the next, which you guys had mentioned in the comments that they have a lot of. So would love to, like I said, I enjoyed this one. Definitely, I would say, preferred it than versus one mic, or sorry, one mic. I'm thinking of Nas here. Mic drop. I didn't dislike the other one, but I like this one quite a bit. So if you guys can let us know any other recommendations that you might have for BTS, you can hit us in the comments. Let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know if I got anything wrong. I'm sure you will, because you came through and did that last time. You liked it?
Yeah, honestly, I like both of them. I think that they are just very different vibes, and there's like a time and a place for both of them.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I wouldn't say that I liked one more than the other. I would just say that, like, this one I think I could see myself listening to more on probably more of a regular basis, like hanging out.
Yeah.
Whereas the other one would be more of like a pump up, like getting into like a higher energy kind of thing. But I like both of them.
Cool. All right, guys, that's it from us today. Hit that like button if you enjoyed our reaction. Leave us a comment. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Come back soon and check out our other videos.
Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.
Take care.